Ребята, всем привет! Добро пожаловать ко мне на канал. Меня зовут Надя. И мы с вами продолжаем играть в Игру Престолов, 3-й эпизод. Так, мы с вами находимся на стене, и к нам пришел какой-то посетитель. Давайте-ка глянем, что это за чел к нам пришел. Кто-то есть? А, Дункан.
Gared, it's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
Что-то случилось?
Did something happen?
A business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Right, the delivery looks in order.
Ага. Он к нам не просто так пришел.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew.
Да.
You're a ranger now.
Да, я разведчик.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garred.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I wasn't there when it happened. Small mercy, I suppose, not having to see our lord struck down with such barbarity. But House Forrester is nothing.
Да, это было вообще ужасно на самом деле. Чем я могу помочь?
Uncle, I can't just sit here at the wall while our enemies are circling Ironrath.
That's why I'm really here.
Понятно. Он явно не только за железностволами пришел.
Just before he died, Gregor's final command.
Защищать Северную рощу. По-моему, так было, да?
Indeed. But first, it must be found. I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world, one filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession. A vital secret he protected at all costs.
And you think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much.
Пойдем в эти северные земли.
Search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
О, вы же клятву давали.
Uncle. Swore my allegiance to the Night's Watch. Even if I were to agree, somewhere north of the wall, it's not a lot to go on. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
И куда я должен
And
идти?
then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind. And strike out on
Да
your own.
ёлки.
This is no small request I make. I know that. But there's no other choice.
Isn't there some other way? Where I don't have to break my vows?
If there was, I wouldn't ask this of you.
Не мог раньше прийти.
This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
Карта какая-то есть даже.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
Ага. Записка.
Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see.
Северная роща находится под надзором ледяного дракона.
A mammoth.
Мамонт.
This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle. This looks
Пометка.
familiar.
What is it, Garred?
Talia gave me this before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder.
Что если что?
Look. There's a clasp.
It must open.
Ну-ка откроем.
I had no idea this was inside. Another werewood.
But why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Угу. Надо, наверное, его сюда. Повернуть. Давайте повернем. А, влево, вправо. Так, вот так, вправо, значит.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Услышь шепот чар древа. Взять, повернуть. Что-то не то, да? Во, да? Да?
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
О, что-то.
Werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of
Ну, я
the house.
сделаю все,
I'll
что
try, Uncle.
в моих силах,
It's
конечно.
no small task. I'm still just a squire.
I know what I'm asking of you, but I know you're up to the challenge. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Let's go, Gared.
Наши друзья нас зовут. Не знаю. Так,
Probably like little
Ought to never lift
shards
one of
or
those again.
something. Why so? Like a
ну
well?
поднимал он их забавненько, да.
Your piss is like any other liquid.
Так, поговорить с Финном.
Mine's mostly ale.
М,
And if it
Что я еще
froze
могу
on the
сделать?
way down the wall,
Наверное, ничего, пойдемте с ними
break up into
поболтаем.
little icy bits.
Скажем, что мы не можем дальше идти.
Mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk.
Ам,
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
He's Castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders. So you were just talking about lumber all that time?
Конечно.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate. Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Gared's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Стена успеет растаять. Замечательно. Так, они что-то там поехали праздновать. То, что они стали, видимо, разведчиками. Хотя не все. Этот воришка остался строителем. Так, ладно, мы тем временем переключаемся на миру.
And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast.
Радости-то сколько, боже
Where we're
мой.
standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
Давайте промолчим лучше.
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
Но я тебе не буду ничего рассказывать.
Sarah, you should be careful who you trust around here. Secrets can be dangerous in the wrong hands.
I'll certainly be more careful in the future.
Да-да.
Look, there he is.
Кого там?
Lord Morgrin?
No,
Моргрин?
next to him, Lord Tarwick.
А,
I want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please.
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Sarah?
Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
Эх, о, а нас ждет наш друг. Ну-ка. Чё, давай, пойти. Наверняка что-то полезное скажет.
What are you doing here?
Oh no, I shouldn't be here. But we have to talk. I didn't know when I would see you next.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you. I just needed to warn you.
О чем?
I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh.
Hey.
They already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body. It's not safe.
They don't have any proof he's dead, do they?
They found blood on the garden stones by the fountain. But they can't know it's his. No one will know what you did.
Я хотела бы на это надеяться.
What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
There was another Lannister guard. He saw me with him in the garden.
Oh no. You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
А про кинжал тоже бы не помешало сказать.
You saved my life.
Наверное.
I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Don't thank me yet, Lady Mira. There's still someone out there who saw you with a dead man. And I don't...
Mira?
Hi. Ты уже освободилась? Он тебя отшил? Как-то вы быстро закончили.
A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy. Not to say it's wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing, you just don't want to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Oh, thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me. He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
So you misled him? I wouldn't waste the time. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the
Надеюсь, она
throne.
ничего не
We don't
заподозрила.
want to be late.
Она
You can tell
так-то,
me all about this.
наверное,
Lord
глупенькая.
Tolman on the way.
Well, if you really want to know. First of all, his name's Garibald, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about...
И бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла. Он такой-сякой, такой-сякой.
A list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards, but just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going to speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start.
Sarah's simply in awe of your presence, Your Grace. We're happy to spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
Your happiness is not my concern. I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne, whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything for my
Не
beloved
найдет она
Joffrey.
своего жениха.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Сычка. Карашная.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
We only shared some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried to help you.
Да ёлки-палки.
Why are you making trouble for me?
Да какие проблемы? Вообще все нормально.
It was just a cup of wine. Nothing more.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mirror. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Да все нормально будет.
Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Ой, да отлично, я бы рада.
I'm only trying to help my family. You would do the same for yours. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Надо наоборот поговорить. Эх, Мира. Чё-то все на тебя так навалилось. И так проблем своих хватает. У нас чё? Ой. Родрик у нас в Железном холме проснулся. А там что-то пирушка какая-то происходит. Или войнушка. Ух ты! Кажется, у нас проблемы.
What in damnation are they doing?
They just showed up here, started banging their shields.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
О, какого черта? У нас он и так еле на ногах стоит, ему еще такие проблемы решать придется. Что вам надо?
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Ты что делаешь? Я могу что-то? Кто здесь главный?
Come out and face me.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword.
Ты кто вообще такой?
All of you, show your respect to Gryff Uайтхилл, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Uайтhill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it?
Make no mistake, Gryff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
I don't care if you're happy or not. You'll quarter where I tell you.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
Your men aren't fucking guests. We'll get what I give them and be thankful for it.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, Nick.
Ну вот про горшок ты погорячился, дружок.
You're mad, Gryff. This is my house and you will do as I say.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No. You know better than that. You know where we'll
Ах ты скотина.
Roderick, you can't let them do this.
Давай остановим их.
Can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh?
Да.
I'm the only lord here. Come on.
Нет, блин, не позволяем это делать. Родрик. Да какого черта? Блин.
Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Да, надо что-то делать.
Our people will break. And the way Gryff Uайтхилл came in.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Gryff Uайтхilл won't be here long.
Надо его прикончить.
Very good, my lord. But Gryff Uайтхilll isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
Ледовый залив.
We need to look at all the pieces. Uайтхilll men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Gryff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Gryff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
Угу. Да, надо про него тоже не забывать, блин.
He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Uайтhill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through, held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Да откуда же я знаю? Так, пойти против Гриффа и спасти его. Блин. Давайте спасем брата. Блин, он маленький. Брат.
Once he's safe, we can face the Uайтхills head on. And what of Gryff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
If you think I'm giving up on Ironrath, you're wrong. By keeping this family together, Ironrath will stand.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glen.
Да, кстати.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
Они нам
That
помогут.
means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them. Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Uайтhill will kindly
Мы должны дать им шанс. Они же идут.
The future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Uайтхills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train. My lord?
Да, все. Все будет хорошо, мы должны справиться.
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Uайтhill. I spoke with her at the funeral. As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guard. I may not be your sentinel. But please consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Do you think she can be trusted?
It's possible she has other motives. But it's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it. And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
А вдруг она что-то устраивает нехорошее? Блин, мутно все это, я не знаю, кому что доверять можно.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers, they're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Конечно, слушаю.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira, a word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen, and if you're anything like the current one, deny me all you like.
Блин.
Mira, please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long.
А, такая.
Lady Marjorie likes me. Although after tonight, I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Iron. A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to your family. They're lucky to have you.
Все же не так просто делается.
Only you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester. My lord, do I still owe you a favor?
As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. I'm sure I'll think of something. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Today of all days, you know I didn't want you talking to him. You're playing a dangerous game, Mira.
Все нормально.
Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. I'll deal with you after the wedding. Come with me, Sarah.
Нас в немилость. Мы попали в немилость. Ну ладно, не очень-то хотелось тебе с платьем помогать. Что, друзья, давайте здесь мы с вами сделаем перерыв, посмотрим, что будет дальше уже в следующей серии. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки. Всем всего хорошего, пока-пока!